30 main key takeaways from Chapter 1, Introduction, of The Coming Wave, Technology, Power, and the 21st Century's Greatest Dilemma by Mustafa Suleyman and Bhaskar, with real-life examples or stories alongside each point. Emerging technologies on the horizon takeaway. The chapter introduces the idea that we are on the brink of a new technological wave. Example: think of how smartphones reshaped daily life. A similar seismic shift is coming with AI and synthetic biology too. Accelerating pace of innovation takeaway. Technological advances are accelerating faster than ever before. Example: the rapid evolution from early mobile phones to today's multifunctional smartphones illustrates this acceleration. Transformative impact on society takeaway. New technologies will fundamentally alter how society operates. Example: the rise of the internet transformed global communication, commerce, and culture, much as AI is poised to do now. Dual-edged nature of technology takeaway. Emerging tech holds both enormous potential and significant risks. Example: social media connects people worldwide, but has also contributed to misinformation and privacy concerns. The coming wave concept. Takeaway. The authors coin the coming wave to describe the impending surge of disruptive technologies. Example: similar to a tsunami that reshapes landscapes, this wave will reshape industries and lives. Containment problem. Awareness. Takeaway. Once unleashed, powerful technologies are hard to control or reverse. Example: once social media platforms took off, regulating their content and impact has proven exceptionally challenging. Historical context matters takeaway. The introduction sets the stage by comparing past technological revolutions to today's rapid developments. Example: just as the Industrial Revolution brought profound social change, today's tech wave could redefine human civilization. Ethical dilemmas are inevitable. Takeaway. New technologies bring complex ethical questions that society must address. Example: the debates over facial recognition technology illustrate ethical concerns regarding privacy and surveillance. Unprecedented scale and scope takeaway. The technologies discussed, AI and synthetic biology, are unique in their scale and potential impact. Example: AI systems like DeepMind have already achieved breakthroughs in healthcare, which was unimaginable a few decades ago. 10. Risk of losing control takeaway. As technologies become more powerful, the risk of losing human control increases. Example: the concerns about autonomous weapons systems highlight fears of technology operating without effective oversight. Power shifts and global influence takeaway. Emerging tech is set to redefine power structures at global, political, and economic levels. Example: countries investing heavily in AI research, like China and the USA, are positioning themselves as future superpowers. Redefining human identity takeaway. As technology advances, it will challenge our notions of what it means to be human. Example: advances in synthetic biology raise questions about the nature of life, similar to debates on human enhancement technologies. Economic disruption on the way takeaway. New technologies could upend traditional economic models and job markets. Example: automation and robotics are already transforming manufacturing, prompting discussions about the future of work. Urgency for proactive management. Takeaway. There is an immediate need for policies and frameworks to manage these emerging technologies. Example: governments worldwide are beginning to debate regulations for AI, echoing early discussions on internet governance. Collaboration across disciplines takeaway. Addressing technological challenges requires interdisciplinary and global collaboration. Example: international summits on climate change show how global cooperation can address complex borderless issues. A model for tech regulation. 16. Learning from past waves. Takeaway. Historical technological revolutions offer lessons for managing today's innovations. Example: the cautious regulation after the Industrial Revolution informs current debates on AI ethics and safety. Human behavior as a critical factor. Takeaway. Our collective behavior and societal values will influence how these technologies are adopted and managed. Example: the public response to data breaches has led to stronger cybersecurity practices, demonstrating behavior-driven change. Exponential growth and unpredictability. Takeaway. The chapter emphasizes that technological progress often grows exponentially, leading to unpredictable outcomes. Example: the unforeseen leap from dial-up internet to broadband demonstrates how quickly technology can evolve. So, balancing innovation and regulation. Takeaway. A core challenge is to foster innovation while implementing safeguards to prevent misuse. Example: Silicon Valley startups are often subject to regulatory sandboxes, which allow testing new ideas under controlled conditions. Public awareness and engagement. Takeaway. Educating the public about these technologies is crucial for informed decision-making. Example: the popularity of tech documentaries and podcasts shows a growing public appetite for understanding emerging technologies. Contingency planning for the future. Takeaway. We must prepare for multiple potential futures shaped by these technologies. Example: scenario planning exercises in businesses help anticipate challenges and opportunities in an uncertain environment. The role of visionary leaders. Takeaway. Leaders with foresight are needed to guide society through technological transformations. Example: figures like Mustafa Suleyman, with experience from DeepMind, demonstrate the impact of visionary leadership in tech. 3. Ethical frameworks must evolve. Takeaway. Traditional ethical frameworks may be inadequate for handling the dilemmas posed by advanced tech. Example: ongoing debates over AI ethics in healthcare show how rapidly evolving technology forces us to rethink old norms. Technological sovereignty and national security. Takeaway. Control over technology is becoming central to national security and geopolitical power. Example: countries are investing in cybersecurity and AI research to secure their digital infrastructure, reflecting a new form of warfare. Impact on privacy and individual rights. Takeaway. New technologies bring unprecedented risks to personal privacy and civil liberties. Example: widespread use of surveillance technologies has sparked global debates on privacy rights in the digital age. 6. Societal disruption and adaptation. Takeaway. Rapid tech change can disrupt social norms, requiring societies to adapt quickly. Example: the gig economy's rise has transformed traditional employment, forcing labor markets to adapt to new forms of work. Economic inequality concerns. Takeaway. If not managed well, technological advancements can exacerbate existing inequalities. Example: the digital divide, where access to high-speed internet varies dramatically, illustrates how technology can deepen social gaps. Cultural shifts, driven by technology. Takeaway. Emerging tech is not only a tool, but also a driver of cultural change. Example: the rise of social media has reshaped communication, politics, and even art, showing technology's cultural impact. The potential for a technological renaissance. Takeaway. Properly managed, the coming wave could spark a renaissance of human creativity and problem-solving. Example: the revival of interest in science and technology, seen during the space race, demonstrates how challenges can inspire innovation. Call to action for proactive engagement. Takeaway. The chapter ends with an urgent call for society to actively shape the future of technology. Example: Grassroots movements and public policy initiatives on climate change exemplify how proactive engagement can drive systemic change. These 30 key takeaways from Chapter 1 of The Coming Wave, Technology, Power, and the 21st Century's Greatest Dilemma provide a comprehensive overview of how the authors set the stage for the transformative impact of emerging technologies. Each point is reinforced with a real-life example or anecdote, making abstract concepts tangible and underscoring the urgent need for thoughtful management of our technological future.